What's going on, everybody? This is Kevin here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the wetsuit case for the iPhone 7 by Dog Bone. So Dog Bone is known for creating some really high quality iPhone cases and accessories for other devices as well. So I'm really excited to dive on in here and see if this is worth your hard-earned money. But basically this is a very high protecting case. It is waterproof, shockproof, snowproof, dirtproof, and has a direct touchscreen input, which means that you're not going to have to deal with any sort of plastic on top, so nothing impedes on your touchscreen. And even though it has all these layers and everything, it is still fairly slim. But I'm excited to throw this on my iPhone 7 to see if that is true or not, which of course I'm assuming is true. So let's now open up the packaging and dive on in and see what is inside of the box. So with this case, you essentially get these two pieces right here. We have the bottom piece, and then we have the top here. Now, another thing too to keep in mind is that there are some directions describing how to install the case on your device. So it's really important to read over all these directions first, because there's certain procedures here that you have to do, such as having the volume switch or the mute switch on mute first, and little things like that to ensure that the case works perfectly with your device. So after you read all the directions and everything, then it's time to install the case. So pretty much you just start by dropping the phone into the bottom and then putting the top section on here. And then meanwhile, you just kind of push here. Make sure all the different ends are fully snapped in. Now with the phone installed into the case, it's very easy to see why this is a great device to purchase. And the reason for that is that even though this provides a lot of protection, it's very thin and feels good in the hand, the materials here just feel premium and feel like something that you'd be finding from a high-end case manufacturer, which I guess you can consider Dog Bone to be a company of that sort. So taking a look at the front side here, we do have just the bare screen. There is no screen protector on here, which could be good or bad depending on what you prefer. The home button does have a protective layer on it and is easy to press, even though it is partially covered here on the top by that protective rib feature. The nice thing about this case is that it sticks out pretty far from the side of the screen, so if you're able to put the phone down flat on the ground, you wouldn't have to worry about the screen getting scratched or anything like that. So definitely good protection for the screen. That's definitely a big feature that I'm always looking for in phone cases. No problem here with the front-facing camera, plenty of space there. We have the earpiece and sensor. Taking a look at the right side, we have the power button, very clicky and tactile, no issues there. If you happen to drop your phone down where the camera side hits the ground first, you won't have to worry about that due to that protective layer. The back side here has kind of a gritty texture which feels good in the hand, and then of course we have this more rubbery type of material here in the orange. Taking a look at the other side, we have the volume rocker, so volume down, volume up, no problem there. And then we have the mute switch, which is very functional and works well, even though it is covered here by that extra layer of rubber. Then of course on the bottom we have this flap covering the lightning port, which is good because this keeps out dust and dirt from entering. So if you want to keep your iPhone fresh and you don't have to worry about cleaning out that port now and then, this will do the job, so you won't have to worry about that. So I hope you enjoyed my review of this case by Dog Bone. This is, of course, the wetsuit case for the iPhone 7. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you're interested in buying this, take a look at the link in the video description. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.